How do you do I? See, you've met my faithful handyman. Hey there. Do I look all right?
You look fabulous.
Thank you. My name is Sam Singhaus. And it does get better. Look how good it gets. No, I remember coming out. I remember it well when I was 18 years old and wanted to run away to New York City. And apparently my parents found out, some friends of theirs had found out something and had discussed it with my parents. And so for 2 days I hid out at a friend's house with my boyfriend, and we were going away to New York to study dance. And we had to go by the house, though, to get our suitcases before we went to New York, and my parents were there waiting for me. Now, my dad was a football coach and a high school principal, and my mother was a teacher, so having a gay son was not really on their list, not their ideal list, but we talked it out, and they said that they think there were things you should do for your family, and I said, well, I think that you raised me right. You raised me to believe in being who I am, and I'm intelligent and healthy, and I don't think there's anything wrong with the gay lifestyle because that's what I am naturally. So I said, let's just work this out. And of course, like most parents, they disown me. A lot of friends get disowned by their parents. They disowned me for about 6 months. I came home for Christmas for the first time, and they were speaking to me on a little better because it was Christmas and the holidays, and but I hadn't talked to them much before that. I'd called them on the phone and chatted briefly, but that was 30 some years ago, and it does get better. It gets better and better as we grew older together. They accepted a lot more, and I actually learned how to do this in New York, doing theatrical shows, Broadway shows, and I actually do it now. It turns heads. Back then, 30 years ago, you wouldn't do this out in public, really. But now, when I leave work, I can actually go to Publix and like this, and nobody says anything. I mean, they might say hi or wave and tell me it looks good, but that's a great thing. If you just wait it out and be yourself and treat others with respect. You know, you have to treat everyone with respect and be tolerant. And if you're tolerant of them, they will soon be tolerant of you. And eventually, it's gotten a lot better so far, and I think it's getting that way. It's getting a lot better. My parents, I take care of my dad now. My mom, I took care of her. She's passed. And now I take care of my 80-year-old dad. And I still have to say everything twice to him, but but he knows I do this, and he's okay with it. He's pretty okay with it. So I don't do it in front of him that much because I still respect him. He's still a football coach, and but anyway, trust me, it gets better. And and then you get older, and you can tell everybody to just go be themselves.